Good evening, Jessica Van Vonderen with ABC News. Less than 24 hours after giving Adani approval to mine coal in the Galilee Basin, the Premier has put the mining giant on notice to deliver on jobs. Digging has now started as other companies look to the resource region for future projects. Here's state political reporter Alison Horn.
Work has begun at Adani's Central Queensland mine site, but as the dust settles on yesterday's groundbreaking announcement, Queensland's Premier has delivered a dig at the Indian mining giant.
They said, given approval, they could start work tomorrow. I have every confidence the people of Northern and Central Queensland will hold them to that promise and make them accountable.
Only 11 jobs are currently advertised on the mine's website, but Adani says at least 60 people are already on the ground and more will come.
The company has promised 1,500 direct jobs and 6,700 indirect jobs, mostly in Rockhampton and Townsville. I expect Adani to live up to that promise.
We are very much committed. Each and every job for this mine will be reserved for the regional Queenslanders.
Mass protests have been planned in an attempt to hinder Adani's progress.
Our family council are outraged that the state government continues to dispossess us and deny us of our voice.
But the resources sector is optimistic about the wider implications of the historic decision, which will open up the previously untouched Galilee Basin. 6 mining proposals for the region are with the federal government for assessment. 2 belong to Clive Palmer's Waratah Coal, 2 to GVK Hancock. The others are the Alpha and China Stone projects.
This is high quality coal. It's coal that has lower emissions and lower trace emissions than any other coal in the world. It is some of the best thermal coal in the world.
But some farmers in the Galilee are worried.
I don't think they've got any right to impact existing businesses and the underground water supply and you know, possibly even the Great Artesian Basin, because these mines are on the edge of the basin.
It took nearly 9 years for Adani to be approved, and it's likely to be another 2 before coal is dug from the ground. But the resources sector is hopeful the political momentum has swung its way. A passion equally matched by those opposed to mining, especially in influential Queensland electorates who will be targeting politicians in the lead up to next year's state election, like Deputy Premier Jackie Trad, who holds a slim margin over the Greens.
Will the Deputy Premier state whether she supports the mine or not?
Approvals of this nature must be based on science and the law of the land.
The land that's so controversially dividing the state.